Hello, this is Sterling Series. In our previous video, we defined coding and we tried to compare the instructions given in our normal daily lives to the instructions given to the computer. Today, we are going to talk about three main things: how the computer executes or acts on instructions. We also try to list some examples of programming languages or coding languages, and we also try our best to discuss the complex nature of the computer instruction. How does the computer execute or act on instructions? In fact, the computer can only follow instructions written in a language it understands. Just like us, we can only follow instructions if it's given in a language we understand. The computer understands language written in ones and zeros. This is called machine language. The programming or coding language converts these instructions to ones and zeros for the computer to be able to execute. It also converts the results of ones and zeros to a form that you will understand, and this is normally displayed to you on a monitor or it is printed. How does the computer execute or acts on instructions? I'll try to further explain this with what I call the journalist example. If you have a journalist who speaks English and also have a minister of state who can only communicate in French, for the two of them to be able to communicate, they need an interpreter. So if they have an interpreter, the journalist who speaks English will say, for instance, "How are you, Mr. Minister?" The interpreter will pick this and translate this into French and say, "Comment ça va?" The minister who understands French will say, "Ça va bien." The journalist does not understand French, so the interpreter will come in again and say, "I am good." Then the journalist will have a feedback from the message he sent. So you see that the interpreter performs a very crucial role here. Other than that, the communication cannot take place. In the same way, the coding language or the program language acts like an interpreter who does the conversion from the normal instruction to ones and zeros, and then the results of ones and zeros to a normal output that the person will understand. So this is a programmer. And then we have the coding or programming language, which we call the interpreter. And then we also have the computer. So the coder, the programmer, writes his code, and this is sent to the interpreter, who converts this code sent to it to ones and zeros. He sends this to the computer. The computer executes these ones and zeros and then gives the result in ones and zeros. This is sent back to the interpreter or the coding language, and the coding language also converts these ones and zeros to a form that is readable or that the coder or the programmer understands. And so this is sent back to the programmer and is satisfied with the output. So you could see that the interpreter in the middle here, or the coding language, performs a crucial role in programming. Okay, so in all this, after everything, the result is displayed to you in a print form or displayed on your monitor. This is a coding language in a language called Java. This instruction is adding two numbers, that is 4 and 3. So this is what goes on. This 4 and 3 is converted to ones and zeros. The computer will execute it. The result is given to the computer as ones and zeros. The programming language converts the result to the form you understand. So in adding 4 to 3, this is displayed to you as 7. These are some examples of programming or coding languages. We have Java, Python, C++, JavaScript, and others. The programming language can also convert a set of instructions to ones and zeros and kept on the computer. This is what we call a compiled program or an executable file. There are also programming language or coding language that helps in presenting your output, and this is called the front-end programming language. So in this video, we've talked about how the computer goes about executing instructions given to it, and we also try to list some programming languages. In our next video, we are going to talk or discuss the complex nature of the computer instruction. We'll end here, and if you like this video, please click on the subscribe button or click on the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you.